Well, I graduated from the SUNY Geneseo School of Business in New York with a major in business administration and minors in international relations and biology. So I have a lot of varied coursework under my belt that I do like to share with my students. After graduating, I came to Korea with the intent of teaching English, and I have a lot of experience from teaching people of all different levels and all different ages, as I worked as a head teacher in another hagwon to a one-on-one tutor for business people and high school students and college students just wanting to improve their English speaking skills. First, I'd like to say that my class is very dynamic. We usually carry out class with lots of activities. People like to participate a lot in my class, and I encourage people to speak as much as they can. I try not to have a dead class where people are just sitting there like a bunch of fishes in a bucket. I like to make sure people are having fun and they're learning English, because since it's a speaking challenge, I want them to speak. Second of all, I'd say I'm really responsive to my students, very flexible, and I try and tailor the core subjects in a way that will best fit them, so that way they can get the most out of learning English. And lastly, I'd also say that I have a good teacher-to-student relation with my students. Though I am a teacher and I ensure that I'm a teacher and I keep that role, I also try and keep it really relaxed with my students to make sure that I'm approachable and they could come to me and ask for questions with no fear whatsoever. To anyone who has any kind of a grasp of the English language, no matter how small it is, I strongly recommend you to take my class. I think it's really good for people who are learning English to take a course with a native speaker, so that way they can get accustomed to learning the English language as naturally as possible. I try and get rid of all your fears in speaking, so you don't have to worry about being afraid to participate or being afraid to speak in front of other people, because I have a lot of different activities and different ways of getting people to feel more natural to speaking English in front of other people. So as long as you have the courage to speak English and you have the motivation to learn, I'm sure that you can get a lot out of my class. So I welcome you to come and to try your best in my speaking class.